my
right
God,
now.
I needed that haircut so badly.
Yep. All right. Welcome to episode 8 of DuPage Run Shoot Show. I am Coach Big Pete, a.k.a. Peter Leinweber of Deep Dish Football and deepdishfootball.com. Make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Mr. Codo, please introduce yourself.
Hello, folks. My name is Patrick Codo. I am the co-host of this awesome show, DuPage Run and Shoot. I am also a sports reporter at NCTV 17. We post some great content every week. I am also the host of the Codo's Mojo. We actually had a show for a second straight week. So if you want to find me, I changed my original Twitter handle. It is now at PCodo Sports. My podcast page, at the Codo's Mojo. My Instagram, PCodes34. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram at PCodes34. And I also have a Codo's Mojo Twitter page. I'm sorry, not Codo's Mojo Twitter page, a Codo's Mojo Instagram page.
Awesome. All right, so let's get into DuPage County Week 8 scores.
Is there?
So wait, Week 7. I'm sorry, I messed that up. Week 7, I already messed it up. That ain't good. Neuqua Valley 28, Waubonsie Valley 0. Codo, you go first.
Well, obviously, no surprise about the outcome. It's just been a disappointing year for Waubonsie Valley. I mean, you had so much to bring back. I mean, Pappas wasn't as good as we all thought he was going to be. Neuqua, again, they just keep rolling. Again, that's Bill Ellinghaus is basically the high school. I want to say they're not quite the Patriots just because they don't have all the championships to back it up. But, man, those kids from Neuqua, they're on another level. I swear, they're on another level. They're your 8A sleeper.
Yeah.
Other than that man Lockport.
Yeah, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. I think Neuqua Valley is a huge sleeper. And those kids are playing a special kind of ball, and you can almost say
it all depends on the seeding when the playoffs come out.
Yeah, that's true. You're completely right about
obviously, we have 2 weeks left. I feel like, though, 2 years ago, Neuqua, they did get screwed in the seeding. I mean, they were an 11th seed when their only loss was to powerhouse East St. Louis. They only lost to East St. Louis by 2. So, honestly, I think Neuqua got screwed that year.
Oh, I think
as an 11th seed. That one loss coming to East St. Louis,
yeah,
2.
Yeah,
they got screwed.
All right, next one, and you're gonna feel like a jackass for this. Hinsdale Central 27, York High School 23. Oh yeah!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh. Yeah, no, I definitely do feel like a jackass for this one. And I've already gotten too much heat for it, which, by the way, what's taking some of you coaches so long to give me the heat? The first set of heat I got was last Friday while I was at work, so I literally showed this one to my boss, but Ryan McHugh. He's the one that DM'd me on Twitter. He said, hey, I think you should take another look at the Red Devils. I think you got a little battle testing now. And I'm like, to be fair, their only loss that I saw against Naperville Central was only a 14-2 game. So It was safe to say they were battle tested. It's just that their offense couldn't find their groove. But yes, you are battle tested now, Hinsdale Central. I apologize for it. I am a fool for, for throwing you so much doubt. It's just that York was hungover from the Glenbard West win, even though that York did have a comfortable lead in that game.
Yes. Hey, and don't worry, I'm going to be eating crow pretty soon too. So it doesn't matter.
My God, everyone at work that night was laughing their ass off, saying like, "Oh my God, I got." Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, you guys are battle tested, Mr. McHugh. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. And if you decide to bash me in your post game shit, please go ahead. I am sorry.
But to be fair, out of that upset, we didn't have that many upsets in the DuPage area or the Illinois area. This was a normal week. Week 7 was a normal week.
Yes. Well, one game was almost an upset.
Who?
Mattia North.
That's true.
That game was a near upset.
Yep.
Even though Mattia had that game in control. But again, I give credit to Hinsdale Central. I mean, they're a good team.
Yep.
20-0 run to put it away. Billy Sarnugal found his groove, passing for 212 yards. 109 of those were to Carter Contreras. And, did I put there? But anyway, it was a good team win for the Devils. Obviously, that conference is, loaded. I think that the DVC, you can even say the Southwest Prairie. I keep forgetting the name of the conference that Lincoln Way East is in, but that's a good conference.
Yeah, Southwest Suburban.
Honestly, the conferences that the Catholic schools that are in, like those are some, powerhouse conferences.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I think York is going to be some serious damage in the playoffs. All right.
It all depends on the seeding, though.
Yep. Glenbard West 13. The Downers Grove North 10.
Another game that's going to make me eat shit. Yes, I picked Glenbard West, but I thought they were going to blow them out of the water.
I told you, they got a good defense. Downers Grove North, don't sleep on their defense.
Yes, I know.
I think this is a big win for Glenbard West. You get a tough loss against York, and then you play a.
Well, the other thing too is that there are no easy teams on your schedule.
No, there's not. Yeah.
You want to talk about a team that definitely took someone lightly? 2011, Waubonsee Valley. They were 8-1 at the end of the regular season. They had the number 1 seed. 16 seed Belleville East makes the long road trip up to Aurora.
Yeah.
Waubonsee thinks to blow them out. Waubonsee loses 7 in the first round.
Jeez.
There are no easy teams.
No, there's not. There's not. Wheaton North 10. Wheaton Warrenville South 8.
Jesus Christ. I knew this game was going to be good, but holy shit. Where was the
that was a hell of a game. It was a hell of a game, man.
I mean, Cordenhaven. I guess he can kick as well besides receiving touchdowns.
Yes, he can. I got a lot of messages about that game, saying it was just an absolute great game, and it was a great rivalry game, and probably one of the top.
Are you people afraid to message Codo as well? Seriously, I just told you where you can follow me and shit. He's also giving me shout outs all the time, so come on.
Please follow Patrick Codo, please do.
If you all want to say something at me, go ahead, throw some fire at me, and I will gladly show it to everyone at work.
Yep. Glenbard North 28, Lake Park 7. Not that much of a surprise.
A much needed win for Glenbard North after two tough losses. Because now they are 5-2. They are playoff eligible, but they need that 6th win to secure a spot.
Yep. You hit it on the head, Codo. Willowbrook 33, Hinsdale South 7.
Win number 5 on the season for Willowbrook, 5 straight.
Yep.
I say they woken up after that tough 0-2 start.
Yeah. No, Willowbrook has
been so far for the Warriors.
I don't want to play Willowbrook. Willowbrook scares the living crap out of me right now. They really do. I think they're catching fire, and it's perfect. Naperville North 31, Matea Valley 28.
Matea Valley, what do you had that game? You were up by 14 twice in that game. You literally used John Flynn as your Wildcat quarterback. And did you see that Jalen Johnson touchdown?
Yes, I did.
Oh my! Luke Williams, I'm sorry, man, but you got mossed.
He's a hell of a player, man. That kid is special.
He carried Luke Williams for a ride.
Yes, he did. All right.
Good game, but hey, I mean, North came out victorious. Another 200-yard game for Ethan Roberts. Aiden Gray with a 3-touchdown game on the ground. David Olano wins it for the Huskies.
Yep. Naperville Central 48, DeKalb 20.
Holy shit! Central needed that win big time. It looked like another shootout. It was tied at 14 after the first quarter. And Central scored 34 unanswered points.
Yeah.
An absolute down year for DeKalb as well. Tate apparently keeps getting hurt. I
was worried when I saw the first quarter score. I got worried, and then I realized, Naperville Central's now bouncing back, and now it's 49-20. Wheaton Academy 49, St. Edward 7. This is from last Thursday. Big shout out to Wheaton Academy over the big win. Marist 34, Montini 0.
No contest.
Marist
we knew Marist was going to take it to them.
Oh yeah, and Marist is 8-8. for Christ's sake. What the hell?
Yeah, Martini is. Oh, we thought they were going to be the 3A state champs.
Yep. They got one more shot. Man. Wilmington 35, Lyle 7. Big shout out to Wilmington. Big win.
What did I tell you about Wilmington?
Crushing win over Lyle. Yes, you're right. I'm eating crow for that one. IC 55. I'm eating a lot of crow on this one. IC and Riverside 55. Riverside Brookfield 14. I
told you it wasn't going to be close.
I was wrong. I was wrong about that game. IC versus Riverside Brookfield. Bishop Mac 36. St. Francis 15.
I guess I could be eating shit for this one. I thought St. Francis was going to pull this one off.
They're just St. Francis. They're just on and off. They're spotty. Their performances are on and off every week, and it's
you can't get that in the playoffs.
No, you can't. You got to catch fire. You have to be on fire.
It's win or go home.
Yeah, so it's going to be tough, and they got on week 9 they have IC. Week 9, St. Francis versus IC. So yeah, that's going to be a big game. But big shout to Bishop Man, Coach Ziani, legendary coach, 3rd in all-time wins, won his last regular season game. Congratulations to Coach Ziani. I'm going to eat a lot of crap on this. I'm eating a lot of
Westmont won a game?
Westmont won. Westmont 28, Ridgewood 14. There we go. My Sentinels, they win, and I'm eating crow, and I'm eating shit because I was wrong. Westmont wins this one. Congratulations to Coach Jennings on his first career win at Westmont. Congratulations to the whole coaching staff, Coach Taj, Coach Sybil. I still hate you, Coach Sybil. But a big shout to Westmont. They get the big win against a Ridgewood team. Let's see if they can continue this week against Chicago Christian, a very tough Chicago Christian team. West Chicago won. They beat Fenton.
Shit.
Congratulations to West Chicago. Well-deserved win. Congratulations. Couldn't be happier for you guys. Big one for you guys. And it's always good to get that first win, trust me. But big shout out to West Chicago. Well-deserved win. Glenbard South, 48. St. Edwards, Streamwood, 16. Glenbard South, again, is rolling. Any comments about Glenbard South?
No, but they just keep on rolling.
And by the way, big shout to Michael Champagne, quarterback.
But their next game's not going to be easy.
No, it's not.
As we talk about their next opponents.
Yep. Big shout to Michael Champagne, the quarterback of Glenbard South. He is having a hell of a season. He's definitely
he definitely deserves to pop some champagne after that.
That's right. Class of 2024, definitely a guy you want to watch. Cam Williams, just that whole crew. Coach Chrissy, congratulations on a big win. No, well, not a big one, but just on a continuous success. You guys got a big test this tomorrow night. But congratulations to Glenbard South on a big win over Streamwood. Glenbard East beats Bartlett 20-7.
Oh yeah, well, first of all, that Glenbard East needed a win like that. Not only they have a playoff spot, they finally beat a good team. They haven't beat anybody good yet this year, and that's a nice stepping stone to good teams that you're going to see in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm overall impressed with Glenbard East. Bartlett, they got to start winning.
That's 2 losses for them, right? Or
yeah, I think that's 2 or 3. 2.
They lost to Glenbard South on opening night.
Yeah. I think you're right. Sir.
Okay. Oh no, that's their 3rd loss. They're 4-3.
Yeah, so that's they got.
They lost. That's right. They lost to Larkin.
Yeah, they lost to Larkin.
That's 2 straight they lost.
2 straight they lost. Yeah. So Downers Grove South 27, Addison Trail 6.
There is some hope for the Mustangs, but is it too late?
There's still hope for them. Illinois games of the week: Rochester 49, Glenwood 28. Yes, I'm eating crow. I was wrong about that.
I was gonna say I told you that game was gonna be close.
Big shout to Derek Leonard and the Rochester Rockets as they beat Glenwood. Julia Catholic beats Rice 56-49. This was the big shocker game for me. I couldn't believe how many yards on run they gained against that
I didn't even know Jordan.
defensive line.
I didn't even know Jordan Anderson was that good.
Yeah, he's that good.
19 yards and 6 touchdowns.
But just that Julia Catholic offensive line. Huge shout out to the Julia Catholic offensive line.
Lanatone, hopefully I said that right.
Yes.
He also had 100 yards.
He had a beast game too. And Aiden Voss, their quarterback at Julia Catholic, he had another good game. But that offensive line, Brissa, Nico, it's going to kill me. There's 3 other linemen that I'm forgetting. I gave him the player of the night in the state of Illinois.
Yeah, you did.
It was like 656 yards. It was 656 yards wrong.
Tons of yardage.
It was just absolutely crazy.
Holy shit.
And I couldn't believe against that Brother Rice defensive line. That was absolutely nuts.
Well, that's not the first time Brother Rice gave up that many points in a game.
Yes, you're right.
Remember, they gave up 46 to Loyola.
And Jack Lausch had a good game too. So it's like, you win or you lose. Jack Lausch, if he has a good game, he's going to win. Shit, guess what? He had a great game.
Your run defense killed you.
Yeah.
However, I have seen more yardage than 319.
Yeah.
Try to beat 405.
Who's that?
Justin Jackson versus Napeville Central in 2000.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
he ran for 405 yards and 5 touchdowns. I was there to see that in person.
He had that big game. Yes, he did. Lockport 14, Bolingbrook 13.
Oh boy, Lockport! They are another sleeper.
I can't. And they ended it in a field goal. Big shout out to Lockport, the Lockport Porters. They're just winning. What?
That team keeps winning.
Yeah, they keep winning. They definitely keep winning. Just that Porter team is special. Hayden Timosek, the quarterback. Hyatt Timosek, his brother, who also plays in the wide receiving core. They just got a bunch of ballers. Gallagher in the defensive back. Lockport is the real deal, no doubt about that. Games of the week. Week 8. DuPage County. Glenbard North versus St. Charles North.
I'm going to say the Panthers keep rolling. Oh, and here comes Pete, where one of us is going to be eating shit next week. Apparently.
We're going to be eating shit next week, I guarantee you. I don't like this game. I don't like this game. This game scares the living crap out of me. Something surprising is going to happen, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to pick with my heart. I'm going to go.
Are you saying that Glenbard North is going to be down 7 again? This time they do get the 2-point conversion?
I'm going to do this. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that this game ends in a tie. Yes.
Is that even possible?
I don't think so. But the game will end in a tie. The game is going to end in a
tie. Yeah, one of us is going to be eating shit next week.
Yeah, it's St. Charles.
My money's on you.
The weaknesses and the strengths of both teams, they fit so well together that it's just, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be an epic battle.
I say Glenbard North still takes it.
It's going to be a great game. That's going to be just a big dog game. York versus Willowbrook.
Well, I know this game will obviously be close, but obviously the fun's going to end for Willowbrook because York's going to take it.
I think, again, this is another tough fought game. Willowbrook, geez, they're just on fire right now.
Who have they played?
Who, Willowbrook?
Who have they beaten?
They've beaten some big good dog teams. I believe with Edison Trail, Morgan. Those are some big dog teams. Show some respect. Put some respect on their name, Codo. Show some respect.
Hey, if the coach are watching this, I mean, they can roast my ass on Twitter all they want.
Hey, guys, go after Patrick Codo. He's on Twitter. He's on Instagram. He's everywhere. Hey, that's not family friendly, sir. That's not very family friendly. Lines Township.
Let's see. Proviso West, struggling. Yeah. Down to South, struggling. Leiden, I keep forgetting about this school.
Leiden's a tough school. That's a tough school right there. And his name is Patrick Codo. You can go after his ass.
York is going to win it. It's going to be close, though.
Yeah, it'll be a close game. Lines Township versus Glenbard West. We don't have that many games in DuPage, so I added to this game. Who's going to win, Codo? Your thoughts?
No contest. Glenbard West.
Codo. I like Lions Township. I think Lions Township's a good thing. I like Antonelli. He's a hell of a player as well. And so I think it's going to be a tough game. I'm going to go with Glenbard West on it.
Oh, God. I'm going with the Till Toppers as well.
Yep. Matea Valley versus Naperville Central.
Oh, shit. Well, this is a big game for Matea Valley. Now, This game, okay. So these two teams have been facing off since 2015.
Yep.
And since those matchups in 2015, Naperville Central has outscored Matea Valley 250-73.
Yeah.
The only close game those two teams had was Central winning by 3 in 2016.
Yeah.
Central so far won all the matchups. They'll win tomorrow, but it's going to be a really, really close game. Matea is going to be fighting for their playoff lives, and they were fine last week at Naperville North.
Do you see a slim sign of hope that Naperville Central gets upset by Matea Valley?
It's honestly really possible. I'm not going to lie.
I agree. I think it's going to be a tough fuck game. I want Matea Valley to win. I know you're not supposed to favor, but I just they deserve it, and I want to see them win. But I think Naperville Central is going to win that game.
It's going to be close. It's not going to be an ass.
Yep. Geneva versus Wheaton North.
What do you think?
My personal feelings is I think the Geneva train has left the station, and I think that Wheaton North is going to win the game. I think Geneva was a good story while it lasted.
Yeah, no, Wheaton North, they're just that good.
Yeah, and it was a wake up call against Wheaton Warrenville South for Wheaton North. Like, don't screw around, but let's win. Montini versus Nazareth Academy.
3 years ago, these two teams were playing in a state championship game. Now they're having a down year.
Yeah.
I think Naz wins in a blowout.
Uh-oh, you heard that, Montini. His name is Patrick Codo. So if you want to get against him, you go after Patrick Codo, throw batteries at him, milk cartons, do whatever, throw eggs at him. I think it's going to be a tough hot game because I think Montini's going to be like in their heads. They're basically saying,
I'm right here. I'm right here, people.
Yeah. Montini's going to be basically we want to win this game. We got to do this. We got to win this game.
Well, basically, the loser of this game, you're out of the playoffs.
And seriously, they're still getting votes on the AP polls. 3-8. Montini. They're under 500.
They literally could be. Yeah. There's another reason why I want that to be a blowout for Naz.
Yeah.
Just so those people can shut up.
And this Montini boogeyman haunts them all. And again, they got the talent to win a state title, no doubt about that. You just got to be a team. And
obviously, poor Naz doesn't have Tyler Morris, unfortunately.
No, they don't. But they got Logan Mesh like their next big star quarterback, who's an absolute stud.
Nazareth?
Yeah.
What year is he?
He is a freshman.
Oh.
Yep.
That's Tim Rackey for you. He'll bring
everybody. Oh yeah. Riverside Brookfield versus St. Francis.
St. Francis. This is the time where they need to get hot.
Hey, don't count out my Riverside Brookfield Bulldogs and Coach Curtin and my boy Novak at running back and that Bulldog offensive line with that power. Don't count out those Riverside Bulldogs.
You said the same thing last week against Wheaton Academy. You said the same thing last week.
It's going to be a tough fought game, Mr. Codo. It's going to be a grinder. You better get ready for Riverside Brookfield versus St. Francis. Riverside Brookfield is going to play him tough. So just watch out, Mr. Codo.
You said that last week when they played IC. You said that last week.
And I'll eat crow next week if it happens again.
Well, again, one of us will be. We're at least eating shit for something next week.
Bennett Academy versus Juliet Catholic.
No contest for Bennett.
I tend to agree with you. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a real tough game.
Bennett's in for an absolute murder tomorrow.
And then they're going to get a surprise.
Mr. Anderson will be featured on NCTV 17 tomorrow. Logan McKee. If you don't interview Mr. Anderson tomorrow, I am going to.
Bennett will get an upset and we'll be both eating shit next week.
This made it worse.
Bartlett versus South Elgin.
Oh.
Bartlett, they got to do something. Bartlett, Jacob Scares and all those guys. What do you think?
South Elgin's just that good.
Mm-hmm. Running the ball strong. They're just working on wonders in their 8A. My question is how are they going to do in the 8A playoffs when they get into the playoffs?
South Elgin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say they're 7-0, but who have they really played?
Well, you can look at Glenbard South, but they're 5A. Glenbard South's 5A.
Glenbard East, who is 7A.
Yep.
I mean, you only beat Elgin 29-0.
Yeah, no, you're right.
There should have been an ass whooping.
Yep. You're completely right on that one, Codo.
I think, depending on what happens, South Elgin will go 8-0 if they win, and then they'll probably go 9-0 after beating West Chicago.
Yeah.
They'll probably be the worst undefeated team in 8A.
And that is Patrick Codo of NC17. Make sure you follow Patrick Codo. And again, he loves to get batteries and eggs whipped at him. Make sure you do that. Glenbard South versus
Why are you gonna do me like that?
Glenbard South versus Glenbard East.
They always say if you don't get complaints in this business, you're not doing a good job.
Yes. Glenbard South versus Glenbard East. What do you think, Codo?
Oof. I don't even know where to start with that. 2 6-1 teams going off. I mean, I think Glenbard South might have that slight edge.
This is another tough game.
It really is.
We got tough games this week. This is games of.
There's a lot of these games could go either direction.
Yes,
either direction.
It's crazy this week. And with Glenbard East, just a good defense, good line play, and a good running attack, good athletes, and a solid linebacking core that I really like out of Glenbard East. Glenbard South, I think they're just a little too athletic for Glenbard East defense. And on the other side of the ball, I think Murphy's just going to give up nightmares to that offensive line and scaling on linebacker for the Glenbard South game.
I agree.
I'm going to give the slightest bit advantage to Glenbard South, and I think they can win this game.
I'll take Glenbard South as well.
All right. Illinois games of the week. Lockport versus Lincoln Way East.
Another big test for the Porters. Lincoln Way East is actually human this year. Yeah. I think, again, if Lockport, if you want to be a sneaky good team, you got to beat those good teams. And I think they will. I think Lincoln Way East will lose by a field goal again.
I think you're right, sir. I think it's going to be a tough-fought game, and I think Lockport's going to escape with the win. Moline versus Sterling.
Okay, let me just say this, that Moline, they're going to give some points this
they
week.
are.
They went 4 straight weeks by shutting out their opponent. Not going to be the case tomorrow night.
Yes. Sterling
I think Moline just sneaks away.
Sterling likes that smash mouth football. Moline just absolutely fast. I think it's going to be another tough game. But I'm going to go with the slightest advantage to Moline against Sterling. And Moline lost to Bennett Academy. And I still can't believe
I know, right?
I still can't believe that they lost to Bennett Academy.
Well, that was in week 2.
Yeah, that's true. Oswego versus Oswego East.
You know, it's been a little. I wouldn't say. Yeah, Oswego's 5-2, but it's been somewhat of a down year.
Mm-hmm.
Like they should be a lot. Sorry.
Oswego is starting to catch fire with Melton, their running back. They got a good, strong running attack. Passing attack is a little bit worrisome.
They got to. Where's the big tight end at?
I think he's playing quarterback now.
The big tight end?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I
So
think Oswego East gets the slight edge over the Panthers.
I think you're right, and I think Trey Jones is just too much in that offense. Shobi Adore,
And you got yourself an Illini recruit on there as well.
Yes. Oh yeah. We got 2 questions, buddy.
2?
Yep, 2.
All
right. First question: who would win in a dream matchup between Nico Valley versus IC?
Wow.
Who would win?
Niqua.
I'd have to agree with you on that.
Okay. Who sent that? Who sent that?
Who sent that from David Millslip of Elmhurst.
Buddy, have you seen Niqua football at all this year? Have you seen Niqua football? No. Have you seen Niqua football at all in your life?
IC would give him a challenge. Don't watch out for those Knights. And they got the best goddamn secondary coach in the state of Illinois in Matt Bowen.
Now, if this was Niqua Valley versus a team like Loyola Academy, okay, now
Loyola Academy, yeah.
But IC and Niqua, come on. Niqua, all day, every day.
Okay, all right, there. You heard it from the Patrick the Brain Codo. All right, second one. What the hell? I forgot to write down the name. Well, thank you for the second question. If you could hire one coach to build a losing program, who would it be and why?
We're talking any coach?
I think any coach, yeah, any coach.
Oh, this is a good one. To build a losing program, I would. It's a good question. There's a lot of good coaches out there. I would have to say, oh my God. It's a good question. Do you want to go first, Pete? I'm a little lost.
I'm still thinking, sir.
Well, as we're thinking, what game are you going to be at tomorrow?
I'm going to be at no games. I got work tomorrow night.
We're doing what?
Cutting meat. You want to join me?
Where do you work at?
What?
Wait, where do you work at?
Schiller's Butchery in Stone Park.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, you're a butcher. I see.
Yeah.
All right, I will be at the Central Matia game.
Stop stalling. Answer the question, Codo.
I don't. Let's see. Oh my God. Why not Pat? Okay, how about Pat Fitzgerald from Northwestern?
A high school coach, man. Come on.
You said any coach.
I thought you meant any high school coach. Okay.
No. Well, I would say Loyola's coach, John Honasak.
Oh yeah. That's actually a good pick, man. That really honestly is a good pick.
He will definitely turn around a program.
I would go personally, I would go with Chris Hetlett of Glenbard West. Because of what he installs in his players, the discipline that he installs.
Lincoln East's head coach.
Yeah.
But
Bob Soldner, yeah. But Hetlett he's just a hell of a coach. He's one of the best coaches in the state of Illinois. And again, the defense that he runs, that 3-3 stack. And he's got a great group of coaches too. I would hire his coach, his former defensive line coach. He was a hell of a coach, Rick Heckman. You're
also talking about Batavia.
Yeah, and Batavia. All those Batavia coaches, they're great too as well. Kowalski, they got a bunch of them.
I got a good one.
What?
J.R. Nicholas.
Yes. Oh, he'd be a great coach.
I know he's coaching right now at College DuPage, but he was the Niqua receiving coach. So.
He would be a great coach. I'll give you another one, Matt Bowen. Matt Bowen would be a hell of a head coach, high school head coach. No doubt about it. He'd get the job done.
Bill Ellinghouse.
Yep. Oh yeah, he'd be another good. That'd be another great coach as well too. And
Take Mike Stein out of retirement.
yes, that's true. Or Chris Roll, the former head coach of Lake Park, Josh Horf, the coach, former Glenbard
Ron
West
Mutich.
of Stevenson, Ron Muhich. Yes, I think he's enjoying his time.
Frank Lenti.
Frank Letty. Yes, he'd be a hell of a coach too. Derek Leonard, Ken Leonard, Mark Rounds out of Jackson.
The whole Leonard crew.
Yeah, the whole Leonard crew and that stuff. But that is it. Week 8 is in the books. What do you got to say, Codo?
I just can't believe that, the high school football season, the regular season at least coming to an end. And then, oh boy, we're going to have the playoffs are here. Hey, are we going to have a Thanksgiving special to preview states or?
Yeah, we'll do it on Wednesday night.
Awesome. Oh, it's going to be we're excited for the playoffs. So,
yep.
What are we talking about for the playoffs? We're going to talk about just DuPage matchups, right?
We can talk some other football too, some other teams as well.
We might as well talk about,
yeah.
Might as well show some love to other teams. But it's I just can't believe that the regular season's almost over, and then some teams, it's basically for some teams, your playoffs start tomorrow night.
Stop sleeping. Follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. If you have any questions, please send them. They'll be read out on air. And Breakfast with Coach Big Pete, 9 a.m. Saturday. Patrick Codo, give your information, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you can follow me on Facebook at Patrick Codo, my Twitter, Codo Sports, and the Codo's Mojo, my Instagram at PCodes34 and the Codo's Mojo. You can also check out my website at patrickcodo.com and check out our stuff on nctv17.com or our YouTube channel, NCTV17 Sports. We put out some good content.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a lovely evening.